Hello everyone. Now we'll start exercises of trigonometry. Let us start with exercise 3.1. The first question is conversion and the radian measure of the degree measure. From degree measure to radian measure. 3.1. Now from degree, first one. From degree measure to radian measure. Degree. Now we know 180 degree equal to pi radian and 1 degree equal to pi by 180. This much radian. So if you multiply any degree measure by pi by 180, it would convert into radian measure. Now first one is, it is 25 degree. 25 degree equal to, this is 25. What I told, if you multiply degree measure by pi by 180, it will give radian measure. So 25 into pi by 180. This is equal to this much radian. 5. That gives you 5 pi by 36 radian. Now, next is minus 47 degree 30 minutes. Minus 47 degree 30 minutes. Now, 30 minutes, we know 60 minutes equal to 1 degree. Therefore, 30 minutes equal to 30 by 60, that is 1 by 2 degree. Therefore, minus 47 degree 30 minutes equal to minus 47 plus 1 by 2. This much degree. That gives you minus 95 by 2 degree. Now convert into 95 by 2 degree into radian. Therefore, minus 95 by 2 degree equal to minus 95 by 2 into pi by 180. 9. This is 19 5 the 95 and this 36. So that it gives you minus 19 pi upon 72 radian. Next one is your 240 degree. 240 degree. 240 degree equal to, that gives you 240 into pi by 180. 6 3s are 6 4s are. That gives you 4 pi by 3. Another one is 520 degree. 520 degree. That equal to 520 into pi by 180. That is 26 pi upon 9 radian. This is the radian. Now, next is find the degree measure corresponding to radian measure. Conversion of radian to, next one is radian to degree. Now here also, pi radian equal to 180 degree. That means 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. This one. So if you multiply any radian by 180 by pi, that will gives you degree value. Now here we know pi equal to 22 by 7. It is given. So for the value of pi, we will put 22 by 7. Let us start with 11 by 16. 11 by 16 radian equal to, what I told you, 11 by 16 into 180 by pi. That is 11 by 16 into 180 into 7 upon 22. 2. 90. 16. 8. 45. That gives you this upon 8. This much degree. Now convert it into your 315 by 8 degree. So you have to convert it into degree and minutes. What will do? See, this is 39 degree, 39. This gives you 39 degree and your plus 3 upon 8 degree. Now see, this 3 upon 8 degree can be converted into minute. How we know 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. So multiply it. 3 into 60. That is upon 8 minutes. That means 180 by 8 minutes. That is again 45 by 2. That is 22 degree. 22 minutes plus how much? 1 by 2 your second. 1 by 2 seconds is again giving 22 minutes plus 1 by 2. Convert into seconds. 60 by 2. This is minute. 60 by 2. That is 22 minutes 30 seconds. So therefore 11 by 16 radian. 11 by 16 radian gives you 39 degree 22 minutes and 30 seconds. You have to convert this. How it is converting? First you divide. If you are getting 315 by 8, divide it. You will get 39 whole number 3 by 8. 39 whole number, that is 39 degree plus 3 by 8 degree. 3 by 8 degree, again you convert, simplify it into minutes. This is 45 by 2 minutes. Convert 45 by 2 minutes into fraction. Then it gives 22 whole number 1 by 2. That is 22 minutes plus half minute. This half minute convert into second. We know 60 seconds equal to 1 minute. That is 60 by 2. That means 30 seconds. So what I ultimately get is 11 by 16 radian equal to 39 degree 22 minutes and 30 seconds. Next is minus 4 radian. Now what I do? Minus 4 into 180 by 5. This degree. That is minus 4 into 180 into 7 upon 22 to 11. That gives you this by 11 degree. Now this gives you 2520 by 11. Now convert it into your degree method. What I do? Divide it. Minus 2520. Divide 11. 11 2 ja 2 ja 8 ja 1 2 is point. Now, so what I get here? 9 ja. So I am getting 229 whole number. That means it is 1 plus 1 by 11. This much degree. Now convert this degree again. Minus 229 degree plus 60 by 11 minute. That gives you minus this whole in bracket. Minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 5 by 11 minutes. Now minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 5 into 60 upon 11 second. That is minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 300 by 11 seconds. That gives you around minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 27 seconds approximately. So that what I get? I get minus 4 degree, 4 radian equal to 225 degree, 229 degree, 5 minutes and 27 seconds approximately. So convert this 4 radian, you'll get this much. Now, next is your 5 pi by 3 radian. 5 pi upon 3 radian. What I told, multiply it. 5 pi by 3 into 180 by pi. Pi cancel. 6. That is 300 degree. Now next is your 7 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6 radian. Convert 7 pi by 6 multiplied by 180 upon pi. Pi getting cancelled. 6 3 the. That is 210 degree. Basically, this one is very important. Question number 3. 360 gives in 360 revolutions in 1 minute. So, this is the 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Now, angle measured in 1 revolution equal to how much angle? This is 2 pi equal to 2 pi. Therefore, angle measured in 360 revolutions equal to 2 pi into 360. Now, this is the angle measured in this much radian. Now, this much angle is measured in how many revolutions? 360. And 360 revolutions is completed 1 minute. Now, therefore, in 1 minute is 60 seconds. It covers how much? Covers 2 pi into 360 radian angle. So, this is the measurement of angle in 60 seconds. So, in 1 second, it covers how much degree? How much measures? How much angles? 2 pi by 360 upon 60. 6. That is 12 pi. This much radian. So, in 1 second, this completes how much radian? 12 pi radian. This arc is your 22 centimeter. Oh, AB. This radius is 100 centimeter. The radius is 100 centimeter. Now, we know in radian measure, question number 4, we know theta equal to L upon R, where L is the length of arc making angle theta at center, and R equal to radius of circle. So, if L is the length of arc which measures angle theta at the center of the circle, and R is the radius of this. So, this theta equal to, whereas theta is radian measure, theta equal to L upon R. Now, theta equal to L is 22 upon 100. That is theta equal to 0.22 radian. Now, we know pi radian equal to 180 degree. Therefore, 1 radian equal to 180 by pi, and 22 minus 0.22 radian equal to 180 into 0.22 upon pi. Convert this pi. 180 into 0.22 upon 22 into 7. So this gives you 100. That's upon 10. Now 126 upon 10 means 12 degree plus 6 by 10 degree. Convert this degree into minute again. So 12 degree plus 6 into 60 upon 10 minute. That is 6. Therefore, that is 12 degree plus 36 minutes. Therefore, the radian measure of the angle of radian measure of this degree measure of the angle subtended by an arc of 22 centimeter with radius 100 is equal to 12 degree and 36 minutes. This is the circle. Length of diameter is 40 centimeter. AB is the diameter. O is the center. This is AB equal to 40 centimeter. Length of chord is your 20 centimeter. This CD is the chord, that is 20 centimeter. Join it. Now, since here this is called length of diameter is 40. So what is the length of each radius? That is 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. This is 20 centimeter. So this angle makes 60 degree. This is 60 degree. So it is an equilateral triangle. Now see question number 5. Length of diameter AB of a circle with center O is 40 centimeter. CD is a chord of length 20 centimeter. Now OC and OD are joined. Now if OC and OD are joined, since AB equal to 40 centimeter, that is dia of circle. Therefore, radius equal to 40 by 2, that is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore, OC equal to OD equal to 20 centimeter. These are all radii, so radius equal to 20 centimeter. In triangle OCD, OC equal to OD equal to CD. This is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore, triangle OCD is an equilateral triangle. Now we know in equilateral triangle all angles are 60 degree due to ASP of triangle. Therefore, angle COD equal to 60 degree. Now convert it. 60 degree equal to how much radian? 60 equal to pi by 180 into 60, that is pi by 3 radian. Now what I told you, pi by 3, convert into, we know theta equal to L by R. Theta equal to L by R. This is the length of chord. L by R. Theta is your pi by 3. L is that one 20. That's L equal to 20 pi by 3. Now if you want to convert them convert it into this numerical value, taking pi equal to 22 by 7, then also you can do, and you can live in this way also. Therefore, the theta equal to 20 pi by 3 centimeter is the length of chord which subtends angle 60 degree. Length of arc, that is minor. This is the minor arc, this is the major arc. This is smaller arc, so minor arc. And why it is minor arc? Because this is 60 degree. This 60 degree is subtended by this small arc, and this angle is 300 degree. So this is the major arc. Upper one, bigger one. This one is major arc, and this is minor arc. The length of minor arc is this L equal to this pi by 3 equal to L by 20. That L equal to 20 pi by 3. Two circles. These are the circles. The same arc, this arc, subtends here angle. This is 60 degree, and this arc subtends angle 75 degree. This is O dash, A, B, A dash, B dash. Now, C1 and C2. Let C1 and C2 be two circles. This arc is same length. This is L and this is also L. This is R1 and this is R2. Same two circles with radii R1 and R2 and angles subtended by equal arc L at centers B 60 degree and 70 degree, 75 degree respectively. Therefore, see 60 degree equal to 60 degree equal to what? 60 into pi by 180. 180. That gives you pi by 3 radian. And 75 degree equal to pi by 180 into 75. Pi by 12 radian. So these are the two radian measures. Now let in circle C1 theta equal to L by R1, that is L equal to theta 1. Suppose theta 1, that is theta 1 R1. This is your suppose theta 1 and this is theta 2. Equation 1. In circle C2 theta 2 equal to L by R2, that is L equal to theta 2 R2. Now equating 1 and 2, equate both of them because L remains same. Equating 1 and 2, we get both equations you get. That is theta 1 R1 equal to theta 2 R2. That means R1 by R2 equal to theta 2 by theta 1. That means R1 by R2 equal to theta 2 is how much? 5 pi by 12 divided by pi by 3. That means R1 by R2 equal to 5 pi by 12 into 3 by pi. 4 pi cancel. That is 5 by 4. Therefore, R1 is to R2 equal to 5 is to 4. This is the answer. If that means if equal arcs of two circles subtends angle 60 and angle 75 respectively on two circles at the center, then the ratio of their radii will be 5:4. Now we have to find, this is the pendulum. This is the pendulum. They are telling pendulum of length 75 centimeter. If it swings, the tip describes an arc of length 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter and 21 centimeter. Then find the measure in radian. Now first, question number 7. Length of pendulum equal to 75 centimeter. Therefore, if the pendulum swings, the radius of curvature, it will make a curve like this. It will make a curve like this. So radius of curvature, this is a curvature. So radius of curvature equal to your length of pendulum. That is equal to R equal to 75 centimeter. Now first case, if L equal to 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, we know theta equal to L by R, theta equal to 10 upon 75. That is theta equal to 2 by 15 radian. Now second one, if L equal to 15 centimeter, we know theta equal to L upon R, that is theta equal to L is 15 upon 75. That gives you theta equal to 1 by 5 radian. And third one is if L equal to 21 centimeter. Now again we know theta equal to L by R, that gives you theta equal to L is 21 upon 75. That is theta equal to 7 upon 25 radian. So in these cases, first case theta equal to 2 by 15 radian, second case 1 by 5 radian, and third case 7 by 25 radian. This ends the first exercise of trigonometry of class 11. Now, if you want the detail of anything, you can log into my education blog. And for further, if you like this video, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.